Yeah.
Hey yo, man, it's your time. And fuck poverty. Get this money, man. What the fuck you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Phil and Leroy the Judgmental Podcast.
What's up, everybody? This your boy Phil.
And I'm Leroy. We going to go to TikToker. It's Jen Bunny. It sounds like it spells. She tells us a story about a married man trying to talk to her at work. Shout out to Anton Daniels. I got this from him, but I looked at like the first 50 seconds of it, so I kind of got the gist of what she's talking about. So here we go.
There's a married man at my job that has taken a liking to me. And
She
he's
like it.
come into my office because I'm a contractor several times just to chat with me. So I've been there a couple of months, right? And he came for his appointment first and smitten instantly. I mean, obviously.
Shout out to that confidence she got. I like her. I like Miss Jen Bunny.
She liked the tension. That's why she ran to TikTok or whatever this is to sit there and tell the whole world that somebody cracked on her.
He's come in every now and again since then. And, we've started to chat. So before I knew he was married because he had a ring on, I asked him if he was married. He was like, "Don't you worry about that." Instantly, that you're married, right?
Player from the Himalaya.
Segue of this story. This was my birthday charcuterie for my picnic with my girls from HEB. This is insane. This shit was so fucking fire. So I'm having some of it right now.
She having some of it. She gonna eat that whole thing tonight.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nonetheless,
What you think she was doing at that counter right there? She was adding more shit to it.
Yup.
comes in, we get to chatting. He's an older guy, super friendly. I don't mind him. He has good conversation. His communication is great. So I was like, again, are you married? He had his ring on the first time. Didn't think I would notice, but he hasn't worn it since then. He asked me to lunch a couple weeks ago. I said, sure. We're work buddies. We have a cafeteria in the office at the building. And I was like, well, are we going down there? And he was like, no, I want to take you off site.
Well, if you thought he was married, you shouldn't be going to no darn lunch and no cafeteria or nowhere with this man.
I disagree with that.
Why?
It's because they're co-workers. So you can't have lunch with a co-worker?
No, not if you're married. No.
Yes,
For
you
what?
can. Yes, you can.
What is it to talk about?
I work with all female. So if a female want me to go somewhere or try this different place out, we only got 45 minutes. Oh, I shouldn't go?
No.
Oh, bullshit.
I was like, okay, cool. So we go to his car. We get in his car. He says, this is only...
Okay, what about what she talking about?
Now, that's different. Now,
okay.
That's where I draw the line. If it's walking distance or the cafeteria downstairs is one thing, but you getting in the car, that's a whole nother fucking ball game.
Yeah, she know what's up. Well, the thing about Miss Jen Bunny, she might be trying to get a free meal out of it. But
and what?
Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is like at the hospital we have a cafeteria, and like I said, we only got 45 minutes. It's going to take you 10 minutes to get over there, and another 10 minutes to walk back. So if I walk to the cafeteria with one of my coworkers and we get lunch, we might as well just sit down, bust it up real quick, and by the time we come back, the lunch is over. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
In one of my cars, with his chest out saying, this is only one of my cars. And I was like, okay, what?
Now he trying to flash money in her face. The oldest trick in the book. The oldest simp trick in the book.
She's probably leaving shit out. She's like, oh, this is a nice car. This your car? And then he turned around and said, yeah, this is just one of my cars, though.
What are your other cars? So this day he was driving his Mercedes EQ.
Look at her. What are the other cars? She was interested playing games.
The door opens and everything like that. And he was like, let me get that for you. I was like, okay, cool. Mind you, I know that he's married. I have not taken a back seat to that.
It's funny how she keeps saying it, but she keep fucking pursuing more and more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right.
Where?
So you know this man married, and you gonna hop in his car. Do you think his wife would want you in his car like that? One of his cars?
And anybody in the family or your wife family see you cruising down the street with this girl, they're gonna be like, hold the fuck up.
Right.
I told you I walked one of the girls I work with to get a hoagie one time. Her boyfriend called, yeah, my man saw you with some dude walking around downtown. I was like, oh my God. She was like, well, that's Phil. He ain't worried about me. He married this and that. You know what I mean? But he
Hmm.
blew it up. And I'm like, damn, is you that's insecure? You see your girlfriend walking on a lunch break to get a damn hoagie and there's an issue?
Yes. Is he black?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, black men, we have that thing with us anyway. Well, most of us have that thing when see them white dudes, they can have girls that's friends and be
Mm-hmm.
talking on the phone with each other like that, and that's it. And the dude be married, but he'll have a girl that be calling his house and all that stuff. They're just friends. They know each other from college and all that stuff. But a brother ain't playing that shit.
Um,
I guess. I mean, so look at this. It was a problem when me and her walked to get a hoagie from the hoagie store down the street. But when I gave her a SEPTA trans pass with money on it, I ain't see no issue. He pretty much thank you. Because I found a SEPTA pass and her and her boyfriend, they share her pass. So the job gives you a pass depending on how much you want. Like if you want to
Right.
catch the train, then trains it costs $40 a month. If you just want
Hmm.
to catch like the trolleys, then it costs $20 a month. So her and her boyfriend work different shifts. So she'll use it for like the day, and then when she get off, she'll give it to him, and he'll go to work with it the second half of the day. You know what I mean? So she looked at her thing, was all pissed off because she had no rods left. Now mine is about to flip over. I still got like 200 and something rods left because I don't use mine a lot, and she's using hers like pretty much 4 times a day, where I'm only using
Hmm.
it 2 times a day. So when I found a SEPTA card, I scanned it. It was like, oh shit, this joint got $18 on it. So I said, I gave it to my coworker. Here you go. You know what I mean? I just said, you and your dude can use this joint, so you don't have to use up all your minutes since your rods is damn near burnt out. She said thank you, and then she said her boyfriend said thank you too. See what I'm saying? So when it benefits you, is no problem. But me walking down the street getting a hoagie, all of a sudden is fucking World War II and shit.
Right.
I asked him, so how long have you been married? He was like, why are you so worried about my marriage? And I was like, because I don't think I, as a wife, would like you going out with somebody else, like as a single girl. I have nothing to lose. He was like,
Well, she telling the truth,
No, she
but
ain't, because she's making it more than what it is. First off, he probably is pushing the issue, but she's playing along with it. Because what she mean going out if y'all just going to get lunch? She should have never gotten this car.
that's what I'm saying.
But she's
That's what,
playing the game too.
but she's saying I don't have nothing to lose, meaning that you fuck me over, I'm gonna tell your wife because
then that
which
then
ain't
that
gonna hurt
mean
me.
then that means she's looking at him as a possible mate too, not just on some old date, lunch date coworker thing. She's
Well,
looking at it more than that.
she looking at him as a possible date because he already talked about from the jump. He talking about money shit. He got this is one of his
I
cars,
think
and
she's
one of them is
playing
an eco.
she playing both fences. She playing
Hmm.
like you're a married man and no, I can't do this. And then, oh, I'm getting in your car. How many cars you got? What kind of cars? You know what I mean?
Right, and that's a Mercedes,
She's
so
playing
it's
she's playing both sides of the fence.
right, right.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So we go out to lunch. I get some expensive shit. Like
There
we
she
went
go.
She already see that's the
Mm.
game. If he the one that started it, that's his fault.
to a little
Yeah,
steakhouse.
but just because somebody starts some shit, you as being a higher moral person that want to stick by, you're married, I ain't got no time for that. You don't juice nobody either. You know what I mean?
Hey, look, how you know she got high morals?
Well, I'm just putting out what she acting like. You know what I mean? She acting like it's the issue that you married, but she ain't care that you was spending that marital dollar.
Yeah. Oh, she said, oh, he already talking about money shit. This one of his cars. Oh no, I'ma juice the shit out
I'm
of
about
him.
to eat good today.
Yep, that's winning her mind. I'ma juice the shit out of him, and he ain't even gonna see my left titty.
And she probably did show him the left titty, and she probably just didn't see it on the sneak tip, juicing him.
Get some expensive shit. Had a little.
Those voluptuous tits she got. He ain't see that one of
Oh
them.
yes, he did. Probably brushed up on him and everything.
Had a little nightcap at lunchtime. Don't worry about that. I got off early that day. Um,
So a nightcap
The
at
fuck is she talking
lunchtime.
about?
What does that mean?
So
Okay,
they got off early and went for happy hour.
no,
That's
it
what it's.
kind of seemed like okay, like you said, but it was lunchtime. Let's just say her lunchtime was 12 o'clock. She
Mm-hmm.
left early at 12 o'clock, but he was leaving too, and they had one out. Is that what she talking about?
It sounded like she left the job early that day, and they had a nightcap. Like they went and had some happy hour drinks or something.
But she said at lunchtime, so it wasn't a happy
Well, she
hour.
already busted. She already spent all the money at lunchtime. She already ate at lunchtime.
Let me go back.
single girl. I have nothing to lose. He was like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. So we go out to lunch. I get some expensive shit. Like, we went to a little steakhouse. I get some expensive shit. Had a little nightcap at lunchtime. Don't worry about that. I got off early that day.
Oh, so they was drinking.
Oh,
They was drinking.
they were drinking at the
Okay.
steakhouse.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Who the
But
hell
she
goes to a steakhouse on lunch break?
and
It's
she
gonna
was
take you about fucking 25 minutes just to get your food at the table.
right,
Plates
right.
and shit.
She was leaving early that day, so she got something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. All
She gonna
right.
fuck around and get fired. Is what she gonna get.
All right.
We
She said, I'm gonna order the filet mignon, whatever the most expensive thing on this menu, I'm gonna
Fuck the
get it.
fillet. She want the tomahawk. She fucked some shit up.
Oh, come on now. That's a nice sister right here. What you talking
And bring your best bottle.
about?
Fuck is wrong with this girl?
we had a great lunch. It was good. We communicated. We talked. We go back to the office. He was like, I would like to do this again. Um, we exchanged numbers.
See what I mean?
Right. So
She
so
said
you're
she
giving a married man number, but you're acting like, oh no, I can't be messing with you. You married.
she said I got somebody to reel in. And plus for her, when I see that ring here on her left hand, I wouldn't talk to her because I automatically think that she was married.
Mm-mm. That's not the right finger though, so it don't matter.
Oh, I see. I don't know about fingers. I just see the left hand, a ring on the left hand, and I just assume that's her wedding ring.
No, next to the pinky.
Okay.
But it's my office number, so
See, that's too much. That's too much. She need to get rid of it then. If you single, take that shit off, or at least put it on your right hand.
it's my cell phone for my office. So I'm not really tripping about it. This man finds my cell phone from going on my social medias. I was like, duh, I should have known that this would happen. I didn't know we had Inspector Gadget over here. He's trying to find my shit out. So he texted
We'll just
me
check him. I bet you she don't check him.
No, because she gonna try to get that money from him. She ain't say nothing to him about it.
the weekend before my birthday and was like, hey, do you want to hang out for your birthday? And I was like, oh, I got plans. I got a lot of stuff to do. Hey, I have an idea. How about you hang out with your wife? This, like, put him off. I was like, okay.
That should have been the end of the conversation then. So why is there more to talk about?
Hey, look, she trying to reel in a big fish, fellas. She trying to reel her. She's saying little shit like to him, and he don't say anything back. So I guess she said, "Well, look, I'm gonna keep going."
I'm sorry, I can't see you. This would never work. Here's my thing about married men. Why do they play like they have nothing to lose? I am single. I have nothing to lose. Whatever you got going on has nothing to do with me. And he was like, oh, I can make it worth your while. And I was like, you just trying to touch me where I pee at.
No shit. He wanted to do that shit from the jump when he started
Exactly.
talking to you.
I'm not trying to do all that. So I tell him that I'm not trying to be in the mix because I have peace in my life. You clearly
Then why are you getting in the car with him and going to that steakhouse and drinking with him if you got all this peace? Both sides of the fence. Both
She
sides of the
don't she
fence,
don't really want
Jenny.
you to touch her, but she wants you to spend your money on her. And
Yeah,
the pot
yeah.
for you to keep that possibility in your thought here, you know what I mean, that you like her.
She reminds me of the type of women that be in Mr. B's, the young girls talking
Juicing
to
the
the
old
little men.
heads.
Yeah, they have this thought process.
Well,
don't
it's
have
gonna come time to pay the piper sooner or later.
peace. You trying to bring all this animosity and anger and fear and stuff like that into my life for what? For what? Against my will? Hell no. So today he was like, I brought the other car. I brought the Corvette today. You want to go out to lunch? And I was like, cool. Listen, here's my thing. I like free meals. Okay,
No shit.
I don't mind them at all.
And that's what I'm saying. Like you already said the man wants you like that, and you ain't feeling like that. So why you keep getting in his car and going out to eat on his dime?
Because just what you said is on his dime.
And I bet you when that fucking rent is due and some shit goes sideways, she gonna be right there, and there's gonna be time to fucking pay the piper.
Well, yeah, he'll give up some of that money.
Oh, he gonna want more. He gonna want something this time because you gonna be in a jam and it's gonna be all fucking I'm in a bind, Nate type situation.
Yeah, but this dude is a simp. He already started off with money. If you would have liked her like that, y'all could have just sat in the damn cafeteria and ate. You ain't had to take her to no damn steakhouse. You starting off already with money. So that's the first thing that's gonna come to their mind, like you said. Oh man, my rent is due. And now my car broke down, my rent is due. I don't know which one. Oh, I'll help you out.
He gonna say that ass is due. That's what he gonna say.
Going to sit here and act like I don't love a good meal. So let's go. I don't have any intentions of doing anything with this man. But he
Okay.
swears that a couple meals he was like, I've been taking care of you. I said, taking care of what? He says, I've been taking care of you. You've never had a bad time when you've gone out with me. The 2 times that we've gone out, no, I have not. For lunch during an hour where I still have to return back to work, you didn't say take off the rest of the day. I got you. What do you get paid? Or anything like that. He was like, well, tell me what you need
Jesus
done.
Christ.
I was like, okay, well, my brakes are squealing.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
See, the difference with me is when I go out with these girls for lunch, I don't pay for shit but what I'm eating. So you ain't even got to worry about me being that sucker the juice. This girl the other day, we went to get some food. She said, "Y'all take Apple Pay." They said, "No." Oh man, I gotta run back to the job and get Apple Pay. I said, no, if you don't have Apple Pay, I said, as soon as we get back to the job, just give it back to me. You know what I mean? And that's what we did. Like, it ain't gonna be no on the house shit with me. And as soon as we got back in the building, I'm like, yo, you got that bread, right? You need to use ATM or because I don't have Apple. And she got me that dough. I don't play that.
My car, like I really need to get that checked, and I'm going this weekend. He was like, oh, I know how to do brakes. I know how to do all this.
And he gonna fix those brakes and fix your brakes too. Them brakes is those two things right there.
Okay, do my brakes
Why
then.
is she eating and trying to do a TikTok video? I hate when they do this shit. Stuff in your face. Stop eating and talk.
Get in return. I say, see, you playing a game like you already are supposed to have what you're asking for, and you haven't gotten it yet.
She's
You're
the
not
one
even.
playing
You haven't even
games.
done.
Both of them are, but
No, he's trying to get that ass at all by all means. She's
yeah,
the one playing the game. He ain't playing no game. He trying to
yeah,
get what
but
he want.
he started off with money shit,
Okay,
so
if
she
that's what
gonna
it takes for him to
return with
get
money.
it. That's what it takes for him to get it.
No, because they could have sat and
No,
talked at
no.
the cafeteria.
He ain't trying to build a relationship. He just trying to hit that. And if you build time and stuff like that, it's gonna take a minute. He just trying to hit. She's the one that's playing the games. He already went for what he went for. He's going for the gusto. And if it costs a couple of dollars, he's willing to pay it.
You haven't even looked under my hood. You don't even know what kind of car I drive. Single man, I mean, cheating is a rich man's sport.
No, it's
I don't know
not.
why y'all play.
No, it's not because this is a trick move that he doing. Because like I said, he started off the game with talking money shit. You don't have to do that to. I'm not gonna say cheat, but you don't have to do that to impress a woman. Y'all could have just sat. I'm not talking about this is from a married man. They could have just sat in the cafeteria and busted up.
Yeah, but see, I don't think that's the case. And I don't call him a simp. He might be a sucker because he married, but I don't call him a simp because he's spending money because he just want to bang his coworker. And that's that. He ain't trying to have no relationship with this girl. He trying to do whatever he can to get in her draws. And she know that, and that's why she's trying to juice him for whatever she can get without giving up the draws.
Like y'all, like you have to have money to do these things. You cannot just be out here fronting, acting like you just gonna make it happen.
Yes, you can.
Because who did you think I was gonna sleep with you for lunch?
Yeah.
Maybe not one lunch, but wait till you hit number 10.
And what about the breaks and all that stuff? Yeah, you gonna
Oh,
want some of that ass.
she gonna give it up sooner or later. Because
She
if he
has a
cut her off right now, it'd be the end of the world for her.
pretty
She gonna have to
face.
start paying for her own lunch and getting her car fixed.
She got a pretty face.
She a little swollen around the waist though.
Yeah, yeah. You could tell she got those headlights there. Yeah, she's a little heavy.
Oh, sorry.
But it's okay, brothers. We don't care.
That I gave you the wrong impression. Oh,
You giving me the wrong impression, but yet you going to you going to you got in his car. He already know that he's married. You got in his car. You went and sat and ate lunch with him. Like you said, one of her family members or something, seeing y'all two together, it'd have been an issue.
And she's probably
Okay,
lying. Like I said, who the hell goes to a steakhouse on their lunch break?
And now she talking about, oh, well, I need my brakes fixed. And he said, yeah, I take care of that. You know, if he take care of them brakes, he gonna try to take care of you. So
Mhm.
why are you dealing with him?
He's gonna be the sugar daddy, and she's gonna have to break him off. That's just what it's gonna be.
That's the same mindset from the women at Mr. B's. Mr. B's is the only place where you see young girls in a neighborhood bar because young girls don't be in a neighborhood bar like that no more.
Nope.
Crazy. That is crazy, especially if you're gonna.
They said, well, look, I can get one of these old men. I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to pay for drinks and all that stuff, and he can all be in my face as long as I can get drunk. Shit, that's like the trick over there.
Ruin my peace in my life. I can eat for free a lot of places, and a lot of places don't have to be with a married man. Okay. Anyways, remember
If you
that
have all those options, then why do it?
Mm-hmm.
cheating is a rich man's sport.
No, it's not.
Stop playing stupid games, and you won't win stupid prizes. You know how you have profiles, and it said his name, it said like new user, and then the other name was fucking Ernestine. You think I want to have a fight with a bitch named Ernestine?
Now she putting the wife on blast. The wife don't have nothing to do with shit. So why would you even mention her name? She don't have nothing to do with anything.
About you? Do not
She got a pretty smile too.
have Ernestine over me, praying
She
over
got a
me
pretty face. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
at the church before she crashes out. Like that Ernestine, bitch. You keep that one.
Well, shout out to it's Jen Bonnie.
She
Yeah,
don't get no
pretty.
shout out.
I don't want to touch her where she pee, but playing both sides
They
of the
do.
fence.
Man, these girls go on social media for entertainment purposes and put all their business out there. This shit was made
Hmm.
for females to talk their shit.
Yep. All right, we going to Toledo, Ohio, where Toledo police officer Gregory Long has been accused of theft at two Walmart stores in the Toledo area and banned from all Walmart and Sam Cub properties. Boy, being a police officer don't pay. Here's a clip.
A Toledo police officer is charged with theft tonight.
Holland police say he stole multiple times from Walmart.
11 investigates digging into this
All that
Look, it
money
gotta
these
be-
goddamn cops make.
studio.
And it
She's
gotta
got
be a brother,
documents
too.
outlining exactly
Of course.
what he's accused of doing. So, Mel, what can you tell us tonight?
Well, I got a tip last week to look into Officer Gregory Long. He's accused of stealing from two Walmart locations, the one on Glendale and the one in Holland, on 4 separate occasions. A Holland police report states Officer Long was wearing a Toledo police T-shirt.
I was going to ask you, was that a police T-shirt he had on? And he stole $28.92 worth of stuff.
Maybe he just forgot to scan it.
One was no, because on the fifth, on the 22nd, he stole $1.29 worth of stuff.
Maybe he scanned it, didn't come up.
And then what the hell?
With the
was you
badge
thinking
logo
about?
on the front of it when he was caught on video going through the self-checkout in May,
He's
bagging
looking around
but
for
not
a suspect looking.
a $1.97 block of cheddar cheese. Less than 2
God
weeks
damn,
later,
man.
Long is on this video, the same day he's accused of going through a self-checkout without scanning or paying for nearly $29 worth of
Let
cinnamon.
a self checkout, huh?
Mhm.
He's a
That's how you
goddamn
get him.
idiot.
That's how you get him. That's how you get them. And then, like you said, if they stop him from going outside, oh, you didn't scan. It's like, oh, you know what? I forgot. Oh, well, look, and he can flash his badge with, oh, he getting off like a bandit. Because you gotta look, man, I'm a cop. I didn't remember. And they can be like, well, all right, man, just go on and scan it and pay and leave or whatever. Boy, my man know how to do it. That's his thing.
He's a goddamn idiot, is what he is.
Razor blades. The Holland police report states all of this was discovered when loss prevention workers from the Glendale Walmart notified the Holland store that a Toledo police officer had stolen from that location and had also shopped at the Holland location. According to the report, the Holland detective obtained the video images of Long at the checkouts and compared them to one another and then to his license plate from video in the parking lot. I received two reports on the alleged thefts at the Glendale location in July. In one, he's accused of stealing an item valued under $4. In another,
And that's how you do it too. You don't take big ticket items. You take the small shit. The small shit adds up. The big shit, they'll catch you. You try to steal a TV, they'll catch your ass. But that small shit, oh, my man was getting over like a fat. He been doing this for years.
he's accused of combining 2 bags of Turtles candy into one bag and only paying.
Them turtles be slamming too, bull.
The oldest trick in the book is when you combine the 2 bags into one.
For the one bag. A Toledo police spokesperson tells me Officer Long is under investigation by Internal Affairs, and he cannot comment on the nature of the investigation per a contract. Officer Long is due in Sylvania Municipal Court for arraignment on September 3rd for the alleged holiday.
Because he can say, yeah, I did it, but it was a mistake. I just didn't scam.
I will also note in the Glendale reports, it's stated that due to his being a known officer in the community, Walmart's loss prevention team didn't feel comfortable apprehending him. He is also no longer allowed at any.
That's bullshit.
He didn't get fired.
No. And then so they knew he was stealing, but they wouldn't stop him because he a cop. What was he going to do? Shoot him or something? Was that what they worried
That's
about?
some bullshit. They were scared.
Sam's Club or Walmart properties. I called Long and a person from his number returned my call, but said it wasn't him.
Oh,
For
it was
11
him.
Investigates, I'm Melissa Andrews.
Why in the hell would you call that woman back? It was him. So
Looking around, when you looking around like that, when you supposed to be just checking out, that's some up to no good type look. Just scan your shit and get out. He over there bullshit.
Well, all right, we going to Clayton County, Georgia, where Ashley Victoria Lewis Allen and LaShawn Branch and an inmate have been arrested in an alleged scheme to smuggle drugs and other contraband in a county jail. Here's the report.
The Clayton County Sheriff says he has a zero-tolerance policy when it comes to bringing contraband into his jail, no matter who you are.
Sheriff LaVon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly
Look at the correction officer there with all the tattoos and stuff on her neck.
smuggling drugs. in
She looks
Glendale,
familiar too.
and an inmate for receiving the contraband. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has the story.
And I think our girl is pregnant again. She looked kind of heavy.
The captain tells me contraband is a huge problem here at the Clayton County Jail. He says inmates will pay $1,500 for a cell phone charger or even $3,000 for a cell phone.
There's a stigma.
So you mean to tell me a drone ain't bringing that stuff in there? Now a drone supposed to be bringing that stuff in there, not the officers. Try to sell us that bullshit that a drone was bringing in contraband.
That there's a blue wall of silence and we protect our own.
The accused, Ashley Victoria Lewis Allen and K-9 officer LaShawn Branch, are correction officers who were sworn to uphold the law. But the captain says they broke it by smuggling drugs on their person to give to inmates.
It is tough because it's just a reminder that we still, after all the warnings from the sheriff, after the warnings from other command, after officers being arrested, even in our roll calls, that people are still willing to put themselves at risk and other officers at risk, inmates at risk, to bring contraband into the jail.
The captain says the employees go through a metal detector, but hide the illegal substances on their person. It was actually employees watching surveillance cameras that noticed unusual activity.
We have a checkpoint, but the problem is if you put something completely on your person, it's difficult to find that in a checkpoint.
Captain Bennett says inmates will pay top dollar for these items. Lewis Allen reportedly told jail officials she was having financial problems and turned to selling contraband. Sheriff Allen says
bullshit.
3 are arrested.
She just saw a lit. That's all. $1,500 for a charger when I can get a damn charger for doing $3. Shit, that's a hell of a come up.
Now, including an inmate who received the contraband, but the investigation continues.
The sheriff is not tolerating it at all. He has a zero tolerance policy of it, and you will be found and you will be arrested.
The inmate who was arrested in all of this is Don Sheldon Lowe. He was charged with hijacking a motor vehicle and a probation violation.
What motor vehicle did he hijack and he in jail? That don't make any sense.
Yeah, that's stupid.
In Clayton County, Angelique Proctor, Fox
They
5.
always catch these fucking inmates smuggling and shit. And there's always fucking brothers and sisters that's doing this.
Yep.
You got a good job. Why chance it for these fucking inmates to make some fucking
Exactly.
chump chains on the side?
Exactly. And you know, the first thing they get caught, the first thing they're gonna do is tell who brought the stuff in.
Mm-hmm. They ain't got nothing to lose. They already in jail.
Exactly. So we going to Palm Beach County, Florida, where Elaine and Jean Esco is accused of masterminding a $34 million fraud scheme targeting federal COVID-19 relief programs.
You still doing it?
Yes.
Jesus.
Tonight, the FBI is asking for your help in finding a Palm Beach County woman they say was involved in a multi-million-dollar COVID fraud scheme. Take a look. This is Elaine Esco. She's now considered a fugitive. Esco is now accused of stealing $34 million in COVID-19 relief money.
Damn, girl, $34 million?
Del Bell joins us live from the federal courthouse in West Palm Beach and has more on.
She should be living in Mexico, chilling with a new name.
Elaine Esco, is that foreign?
I don't think so.
What to do if you've seen her, Annie?
Nothing.
What to do? If I see her, I'm gonna say, well, won't you
Hey,
break
girl,
me
what's
off
up?
some?
You ain't lying.
Right. Right. Or I'm gonna tell where you at. How about that? Like you said, her ass is probably sitting in Cuba somewhere watching TV.
Well, Liz, federal agents say Esco has been on the run since June after she didn't show up to court here. Now,
she said, shit, I ain't going in there so they can lock me up.
That was a brother and they was charged for stealing $34 million. You think you had a court date? You be in jail waiting for a goddamn court date.
Yes.
Indicted just months after getting out of jail earlier this year on similar charges for wire fraud.
Oh, that's what she do, huh?
Mm-hmm. And like you said, she already had another charge. If that was a brother, his ass would have been still in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Esco, seen here smiling with family and friends, is
I know why she's smiling.
Yep.
She up.
The fugitive, who also went by the alien.
She got a pretty face.
Yeah, but why are those
wig
pictures?
A little stupid.
Okay, they say her place of birth is Jamaica, but they look like two different pictures.
No, it's the wig.
Oh, okay.
Palmer is accused of pocketing COVID relief money totaling $34 million. Federal agents say she and others were part of an elaborate scheme involving wire fraud and money laundering. The indictment claims Esco submitted more than 90 applications for PPP and other COVID relief programs by using false information about employee numbers, payrolls, and revenue over an 18-month span in 2020. And it says Esco was considered the ringleader.
This case involving multiple co-conspirators and 90 or so applications with 34 million, that is a much larger number and a much more complicated and complex kind of allegation than most PPP cases.
Defense lawyer David Taras has handled many cases like this. He says the COVID-19 money was meant to help those hit hard by the pandemic, not to be misused for personal gain.
A lot of people were really hurt, people were dying during COVID, and those people maybe could have used that money to keep their businesses alive. That money wasn't available.
Now, Esco has tattoos on her left wrist, her stomach, her shoulder, her back. Federal agents believe she could be in Jamaica, where she's originally from. If you've seen her or know where she might be, call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI.
She even Haiti. I wouldn't go back to Jamaica. She even in Haiti or Cuba, one of those places.
They ain't going over there looking for her. She all right.
Uh-huh.
Long as she made it out of the United States before they fucking started looking for her, she cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, all right, y'all. You can reach the Judgmentals on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube at pnljudgementals, Instagram at _Judgmentals, or you can email us at pnljudgementals@gmail.com. It's all right, Phil.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
That's why I stay on the low. Most of y'all is associates, so I be on my dolo. Hold up, whoa, hold the phone. You think all I do is rap? I can do it on my own. That's why I produce the track. Don't wonder where my crew is at. They'll be back. Niggas see me walking on the block.